Alright, welcome YouTube. We got another haul video coming your way. I've got some finds, I've got some buys, all that coming your way after this short video intro. Stay tuned. And welcome back. Thank you very much for joining me. Comic Sniper here to show you some of my latest comic book hauls. We've got just a few books to show you, so this shouldn't take too long. Just before I get started, again, I always want to give a thank you because I'm grateful for everybody that has been viewing, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. So after this video, I will be, at the end, I will be showing some of my shout outs for a couple of latest subscribers. And if you want to get into the action as well, all you have to do is just subscribe. Okay, that's that simple. So without too much delay, let's get right into it. I just got a couple of books from a local comic books shop. Picked this up. I'm really enjoying picking these up. This is Supergirl number 18. Not a key, but take a look at that cover. A bit retro, just fantastic cover. I mean, it's Stanley Lau. He's been doing these covers, and you know what? One after another, just can't get enough of it. I gotta have it. Okay, so fantastic. I love the the retro look that she's got going on there. So always love to add this. So while I was there, always good chance to look into the back bins, and found this. This is Kill the Minotaur number 1. Now this is first print. There is some grumblings about a show or a movie or something or rather about this. I don't have a lot of information, but if anybody does, you're welcome to please leave a comment down below. Educate us on what could possibly be coming around on this movie. But I did hear something about it, so while it was still available, I picked it up anyways. Just picked it up for cover price, so not a big investment. In case it is a pretty good copy. It wasn't sitting in the back issue bin, so very high grade. So if anything does come around on this, I might be sending that off to get graded. So while I was at it, I picked up 2 because there was another one sitting there. So what the heck? For cover price, can't go wrong with that. So 2, count that, 2 Kill the Minotaur number 1 first print. All right, so this one is an eBay purchase. This is Hero Comics 2011. This was off of eBay, and it's signed. It's Strain Kings there. It's not too familiar, but all I'm really concerned about is the Adam Hughes cover. Beautiful cover by Adam Hughes. Didn't pay a lot for this. I paid $5 with shipping. Came out to I think $8 altogether. It wasn't a lot, so just it's a really high grade too. Can't really complain on this, so I was pretty happy with this. Just adding it to the collection. So as well, another eBay buy. Got me another Uncanny X-Men number 221. Didn't pay a lot for this as well. This is the first appearance of Mr. Sinister. We're cutting off the top here. Let's see if we can make an adjustment. There we go. Pull back a little bit. There we go. Sorry for the interruption. We'll get this sorted out. All right, there you go. So yeah, first appearance of Mr. Sinister, Uncanny X-Men 221. There's rumors that he's going to be showing up as a villain in the next, whether it's the next one or next few down the line X-Men movies coming up. Who knows? Didn't pay a lot for this. $15 from eBay, so it's not a 9.8 copy. It's probably in the 9.4, maybe 9.2 range. But since I didn't pay a lot for it, that's okay with me. This I found while I was rummaging through some comic books that I have at my local comic book, or sorry, it's actually a record store, but they have some comic books as well, just here and there, not a lot. But I thought this was pretty neat. It's Elvira's House of Mystery #1, and picked this up for $3. You know, they just had it in there. It's not a key book by any means. It's not, but I just find it a lot of fun. Elvira, she's really sexy, really, she's iconic, and she, you know what? I still, I see her postings on Instagram and see her today. She still looks fabulous. Kudos to her for making a niche for herself and doing a great job at it. So for this, yeah, just adding it to my collection and enjoying it. All right, let's add some more here. This one I bought for $26, and this was an eBay buy. Got this a little while ago. Not such a great, like a big, a high grade, because it's got quite a bit of spine text and, sorry for the glare, and it's got, see there's a crease there, breaking color. So not a high grade, but this is first appearance of Power Girl, All-Star Comics, number 58. Since I didn't pay a lot for it, who knows? I mean, sometime in the future, if Power Girl, if DC gets their act together, I know that I've heard they're considering going down to their B-lister superheroes, because their A-listers haven't been doing that well. But Marvel has proven that it's not really about the A-listers or B-listers, since they were able to do that with a lot of their characters. So DC might be following that same route. Who knows? Okay, this one is just having fun with covers. This is another eBay buy. I picked this up for $5. This was like a 99-cent buy, so by the time shipping, it's like $5. Emma Frost #1. Just love that cover. Really sexy cover. It's not a key, again. It's strictly for the cover. Just love that. And as well, another eBay buy. Let's see, what did I pay for this? Paid $29 for this. It's Conan the Barbarian number 24. This is the first full appearance of Red Sonja. So it is a key. Nothing going on with her as far as the news is concerned, but this one's not too bad. It is kind of tanning. There's a tiny rip right there. Since I didn't pay a lot, this book can get up there once in high grade, but this isn't one of them. But you know what? I don't have this in my collection yet, and it wasn't going for a lot, so I pulled the trigger on it. Other than that, very presentable. No big creases on the front. Just that little bit there. Pretty happy with that. And then this one, if you watched some of my other videos, you know this is on my spec list. Well, this is not a really spec list. It's already going up there. But I already pulled the trigger on a couple of these since on my last haul, and added another one. Amazing Spider-Man 361, first appearance of Carnage. Yeah, got this one for a steal. These are jumping up already. Got this for $37. Okay, because yeah, even raw now, they were upwards of, you know, $60 or $70 already. Even for ones that are not, you know, super high grades like 9.8, 9.6. This one is, I don't think it's a 9.8. It does have a spine tick, or that's a staple mark, but it is a high grade. But I'm not sure it would make it all the way to a 9.8, possibly a 9.6, maybe even a 9.4. I haven't inspected this book thoroughly yet, but we'll see. But I'm happy to have it. I mean, it's definitely, you know, it's only going up right now. It's just on its way up. So definitely worthwhile having, worthwhile picking up whenever you can get it. All right, let's get this down. And coming up, this one I picked up at a local comic book store, my LCS, a little while back. I just found it sitting there. You know, the guys. It wasn't cover price by any means. I paid this one I paid $9 for. So it's ROM number 1. It's in really nice shape too. Very clean. I don't even see any spine issue on it at all. So yeah, it's and you never know. It's just a first issue ROM. Very cool. So nothing to write home about. This one I was able to pick up on eBay. I have had a set of these. This is Vampirella number 1. Adam Hughes cover again with the Adam Hughes covers. How can you tell I love Adam Hughes? Alright, yeah, this one's very cool. I picked this whole set up for, I believe, well, there was a set of, it's not like a full run, but it's just a few comics, and it came with that. Yeah, the guy gave a little insert to go along with it. Oh, I thought that was pretty cool. That's a little extra. But yeah, there it is. Vampirella number 1. Oh, and for the whole thing, I paid like $20 for a 4-book. So this was number 1. I also got a number 3. All pretty good grades, you know. Really, probably in the 9s, all of them. That number 1 is pretty flawless. I also got a number 4. I don't know what happened to the number 2. It wasn't part of the deal. But I got a number 4. Sorry, the number 3, I believe, is an Adam Hughes cover as well. Yeah, and then number 4 is not. It's very clear from the style, but very retro looking, as well as number 5. So that's the set. The number 5 is, look, you know, it's got that painting style, that painted on style rather than drawn, which is pretty cool. I'm not thoroughly enthused about it, but it's still okay. Can't complain. And then got one of these for good measure. This was just had to pull the trigger on this because this was another. This is on my list, but I already got one. Sometimes when you have something you're looking for a very long time. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 33. Just a Steve Ditko classic. Love this cover. It's one of my all-time favorites. You know, the pain, the agony that he's going through, the hopelessness. It's just such an epic cover. I thoroughly love this, and this has been on my hunt list for a good one for quite a while, and I finally acquired one that I was pretty happy with, and then all of a sudden this showed up, and couldn't refuse it. What did I pay for this? I paid $29.50 for this. I mean, it's not super high grade. It's got some spine issues, but all the issues are all along the spine here. So there's nothing across the front at all. So very presentable. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not, you know, this is not an investment grade copy or anything like that. That's not what this is for. This is strictly for my personal collection, my personal grail. Just because I love that cover. I love that. And they did a homage to this on Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm not sure if you guys, some of you might not have known that. But little tidbit there. So yeah, nice. All right, moving on. We have another, you can believe it, Adam Hughes cover. This is JSA Classified #1. This, I already have this, but could not pass up another one. This came on the scene. This is from eBay. Bought this for, $12.50. $12.50. You can believe it. Somebody was sleeping. But I mean, it's not a 9/8. There is a spine tick already, one or two small ones right there. So, but that's not what this is for. This is not for flipping or anything like that. This is strictly for the love of the, you know, the art. Adam Hughes definitely throws up, and this is some of my favorite cover as well. I just love the composition, you know, with the if you've ever examined this, the check out the, you know, the detail on the cape, right? And then with the plane in the background. It's basically, you know, from outer space looking down onto the earth, and she's just kind of lying there. Just fantastic cover. All right, this is a spec book all day long. Ultimate Fallout #4, first appearance of Mike Morales as Spider-Man. This is the first print where his face is hiding. This is the more desirable one, and this one I bought from eBay, and it's still, well, I can't tell. Trust me, it's still in a poly bag. So I'm gonna need to crack that out because I'm gonna send this in for CGC or CBCS, some sort of grading. Once I examine it closely, I gotta take it out of the poly bag still, and if it looks like it can grade really high, definitely gonna add this to another submission. Because yeah, this is at some point, this is on my spec list. If you've seen my video on speculation comic books, this is on it. He should be at some point in the MCU. We're all thinking, anyways. There's no definite facts on that. And then for my last book, this is one of my all-time favorites. Picked this up just on a whim. Paid $90 for it. It's Uncanny X-Men #94. This is the second appearance of the all-new X-Men, right behind Giant Size X-Men #1. This is the first new X-Men in their own title. It's not a super high grade. Oh, sorry, this is second appearance of the new team. Sorry, and there's a couple of other things on this. I believe Sunfire leaves the team, that kind of thing. So smaller-ish key. This one is not super high grade. This is not high grade. It's got spine, or it's not spine. It's got some cracks. It's got some color breaks. But for $90, it's not a shit. That includes shipping. You know, I love it. It's fine with me. I'm all over it. This is a. It's a pretty. It's got like I said, it is a key. It all day long. At some point, they might. I can't wait to see what Disney and Marvel does with X-Men once they fully acquire that whole thing. I think we'll start seeing some really good stories coming down the line. That's just my rambling, but this is not a long haul. Again, just a few comic books that I picked up recently, and just wanted to share with you. So as promised, we are near the end of the video. I will be throwing up some shoutouts for some of my latest subscribers, as you are probably seeing at the moment coming up on the screen. So with that, I thank you, all my new subscribers, and I invite whoever's watching this to, if you haven't already done so, please go ahead and subscribe. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. Tell me whether you like it or not. Which books you might be interested in, or which ones you might be looking at. And as always, also want to add into that I am, if you watch any of my other videos, I am into trading and selling. So if you're interested in any of my videos, any of my comics, go ahead and hit me up on a private message, whether it's on Instagram or here on YouTube, and ask me for whether if you're interested in buying or trading. You never know. We could strike up a deal, and we can go from there. But yeah, if you like this video, like I said, hit that like button, ring that bell also for my future videos that I'll be making. And I think that is it. And so yeah, while you guys are out there making your deals, buying from eBay, going through all the long boxes at your local comic book stores, make sure, don't forget, enjoy the hunt. All right, bye for now.